It's just infinite mullet pausing.
Yeah. No, we're just sitting here. Yeah. Yay! Hello! Hi! Thank you for joining us in this live stream for Endlings, which is the new show, or the new miniseries for Bizarre Beasts on Complexly, from Complexly. And I am Sarah Suta. I am the producer of the show and also co-host, and I'm here with Amy.
Hello, my name's Amy Roberts. I'm an art director here at Complexly. I work on Study Hall and SciShow and a couple of other random things, but I'm just here to paint some cute little guys.
Yeah, we heard you liked cute little guys, and so we were like, well, we got to paint some cute little guys then. That's just how this has to be, and we'll do it for Endlings. Yeah, because it's
very
fun.
excited.
Yay! Yes. So, if you've been looking at the Kickstarter, you could have even pledged for this, or you might be thinking about pledging for this. But one of the perks you can get is a little plastic dove that is, in theory, representing a passenger pigeon, and Hank and I are going to name them. I believe, like a Cabbage Patch Kid, will come with a little birth certificate with the name on it, all of that. And we were just like, they don't look like passenger pigeons because they are just little white doves. I think they're made for wedding favors. I don't know what. But I was like, man, it'd be fun if we had some that they were painted to look like passenger pigeons. And then it was like, actually, let's just do that. So we're doing it.
Here we are.
Yeah. And Amy, you were called in because you have painted small things before.
I have painted some small things before.
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert, but I'll do my best.
Yeah. Have you painted a small bird?
Have not painted a small bird.
Oh man.
Mostly horror figures.
Okay,
so
that's great.
same.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's some scary birds.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. Oh my gosh! Yay! So we have. There's a week left.
Oh yes.
I will say for the Kickstarter. So if you are thinking about giving some money to the show, we very appreciate it, and you have a week to do so to get ridiculous prizes like tiny pigeons and to help us out, and it'll be a very fun, crazy time. So yeah, I guess let's get into it. We've done a little bit of pre production here on these
little guys.
Yes, they are.
So we have them on these little stands so we can better paint them without touching them.
Yeah. What is this? Is this a methyl? Is it sort of a methyl group here?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. And we put a little tack on them so we don't have to touch them the whole dang time.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Buzz and I sanded them so this paint might stick a little better.
Yeah.
And then painted them with primer.
Yes.
So they'd be ready for today, because they started out looking like this. Which, is it too close, too far? I don't know if you can see, but
fingers crossed.
Yeah. Okay. How do we start?
So basically, to start, we're gonna want to do a basic base coat. So you're going to want to put like the general colors that you want about where you want them. So we're not doing like a highly detailed pass yet. It's kind of just like big blocks of color. So we have some references.
Yep. Got reference photos.
And it seems like they're kind of like a grayish blue.
Yeah, for sure.
For a lot. And then there's like, the reference.
Yes.
And then like the wing tips and the tail, I think, are a little bit darker, a little bit more brown.
Yeah.
And then like the under chest is a little bit lighter, and then the main chest area is more like orange. So yeah, I think we can kind of just like mix some colors and go for it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with the I pre-mixed these, by the way, but I always like to give them a little extra
She's done
shake.
it before.
So yeah, I'm gonna start with, I think, the body, because that's like the most.
No,
so
that makes
sense.
Be
like,
me.
I think I'm gonna do a little bit of black, a little bit of white, and a little bit of blue, and see where that gets us.
And so we're doing it on. We have wet paper towel and then parchment paper on top.
Yes. And that it's basically like a DIY.
Like
just a little bit. I mean, you can add more.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
But yeah, the wet palettes are great because as you're waiting for things to dry in between, it just means like you get to preserve the color a little bit better. And then you can kind of, I like to put them in separate little things close to each other so I can
Gotcha.
control
That
how
makes
much
sense. That makes sense.
how much I'm putting in.
Yeah. Oh, this is exciting.
Oop, that one just blooped out.
It just blooped? Okay.
Sometimes it does that.
It blooped.
And then
Okay.
you can take a little bit of water on your brush and just kind of get mixing, you know?
I'm so excited.
Okay. Gotta grab my blue. I don't know if you can see that. We'll tip off our plates maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh, yours is looking good. Do you?
I don't
what,
think I made
like,
enough.
I have like a very like the little brushes that came with the kit is what I got.
Oh yes.
Is there a
I would do
side? I mean, they all are kind of the same.
I would
like,
do one either that one or this one to start, just because it's a little bit bigger, and then you can do like the really detailed stuff.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about. I might do a smidge more blue, just to kind of.
Or I have a twisty hairs in this brush.
Oh yep, that happens sometimes too.
My precision.
Well, the nice thing about the base coat is you don't have to be super precise, which is nice.
Let's see here.
Mixing is like the hardest part because you're like, I don't want to mess it up.
It's not even on.
You can't.
Not
really,
even on the bird yet.
You can't mess it up. That's the thing a lot of people don't know about art is that it's subjective and fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
so
that's the trick.
I'm gonna go for it.
She's doing it.
Yeah,
She's doing it.
I'm doing it.
Okay, you did big.
I might mix it a little bit more blue for
A little more of
later.
a slate.
But this feels like a good starting.
Oh yeah.
Color.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I'm painting
Oh
on the wrong
yeah.
side.
Oh, very good. You got to show the folks at home. That's right.
It's helpful.
Oh my gosh, everybody. We are so excited for this show.
Yes.
And thank you for being here. I am very excited. I don't know if you guys have heard, but we're getting custom wallpaper made. And actually, I got a secret. We
Love a
have
secret.
a sample of the custom wallpaper.
It's so pretty.
It's so rad. It's so exciting. Yes, Elliot, who works on your
Yes.
team,
Yes.
designed the wallpaper.
You sure did.
And we found a local place here in Missoula that prints custom wallpaper, which was a surprise to all of us.
That is a surprise.
But
that's great.
But yeah. Western Sensibility is the name of the place.
That's awesome.
And I think we're picking it up today or tomorrow.
That's so exciting.
It's happening so soon. It's happening so soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna start painting this little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, his teeny wings.
And again, don't worry too much about being super precise because we're going to clean it all up.
Yeah.
So you can hide a multitude of sins.
That's good. That's good to know.
Oh my goodness. I was telling Sarah this before the live stream, but they have the cutest little cheeks.
They do have little cute cheeks.
can't even handle
these
it.
little guys. They're very round.
Yeah. Little sweet faces. So can you tell me anything about these little guys? Because I don't know that much about passenger pigeons.
So passenger pigeons, they were a type of dove pigeon that lived all over North America, mostly eastern part of the U.S. They migrated throughout the east and into. They didn't get fully across the plains as much. It was mostly in old growth forests where they were eating just every single seed nut, etc., that the trees produced. They were all over it because they were in flocks of millions of birds. There were just so many dang birds.
Wow.
Like the stories are that they would, when they were on their big migrations, they would darken the skies. There were that many of them.
That's really cool. And sinister.
Yeah, pretty wild. And they were just these little birds. And they would all roost together and lay their eggs. And I think they each had, they would normally just, now this is me like half remembering the stuff. I think they only did like 1 or 2 eggs at a time, but all of them would roost at the same time.
Yeah.
And so there'd be tons and tons of nests like in every single tree in an area that was producing enough like beech nuts or whatnot. And yeah, they just lived in these enormous flocks. And there's like, I don't know, there are a lot of theories about what exactly, like why the population crashed so hard. Oh, it's good. It's really good. That's great. I like it a lot. I think that is wonderful.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah. Yeah, but they, the last one died out in 39. Nah, see, this is a quiz on me. I'm like, I did know this.
Well, I have no idea, so anything that you say to me sounds right.
There you go.
I'm like, oh yes, of course, 39.
Yeah, totally. They were down to just one. It was Martha at the Cincinnati Zoo, I think. Martha, the Endling.
The Endling.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, really wild. It's such a weird, like, for a bird that famously migrated in these huge numbers to end up, stationary in a zoo alone. It's it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're doing a show about that, so buckle up.
It's a real bummer, guys.
Hopefully it's not going to all be a real bummer.
No, I don't think it will.
They're definitely,
We're a hopeful bunch
Yeah,
here.
the show's going to be 7 episodes, and they're not all total bummers. Yeah. But I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be good.
And I saw some of I didn't have anything to do with any of the designs, so I can't take any credit. But Elliot's wallpaper, and then one of my motion designers, Jackie, is working on the intro, and that looks really cool.
Oh yeah, the intro is going to be great.
So it's been really fun to
nice.
see the really cool art style of it come together.
Yeah, and we got to work with Zoe Keller, who is phenomenal and has been so fun to work with. We had a portrait for every Endling commission, so there'll be a new drawing by her every episode, and they look so good. They turned out so nice, and if you're ever in the position to commission any art from a real artist, like, definitely do that. They are, especially Zoe, like, man, oh man, she so good. They just everything turned out so nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, very excited. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm working on the orange now.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm trying to see. I've not.
A question from the chat. What is the question from the chat?
Bad Rice asked, just wondering, what's your favorite pigeon fact?
Favorite pigeon fact? Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Let's see. Favorite one. I do love. See, this is more about just me being who I am. The fact that a columbarium can be used as a term for where you keep pigeons, like a dovecote, like the place where all of the little, it's like little apartments, like little things for each little pigeon to live in, but it is also the term for where you keep urns. So all the little cubbies to put urns in is a columbarium as well. And that's my favorite pigeon fact.
That is also that's so funny, because that's also my favorite pigeon fact. So
see, look at that. Look at that.
It's a good pigeon fact.
It's a good pigeon fact. Pigeons are great. They're I really liked Say Frank did a good video recently all about pigeons that had a lot of good they are able to do more tasks than you would think. Like, they are quicker on the uptick. They've trained them to do all sorts of things that you're like, oh, they're not so smart. Look how tiny their brain is. It's like, no, they can find their way around. They can spatially locate stuff. Like, some really cool research has been done with these guys. Yeah, pretty cool. Yes.
I used to live in Boston, and I always liked seeing the goofy little guys running around everywhere.
They're so good. Yeah. And those are all they're feral domestic pigeons,
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to live in people's farms, and then they got out, and they were like, well, I guess I live here now.
That's so funny.
Yep.
I don't think I knew that.
Oh, yeah. All the, like, city pigeons are all descendants from
Little escapees?
Pigeons that were kept as like farm livestock and stuff, and as pets and little fancy pigeons. There's so many good fancy pigeons. Like, oh man, the breeding that has been done to make them look so silly is great.
Little
Yes.
tuxedos.
Oh my gosh, the little like funny little ruffs. You know, like they have the ones that like. They have the feathers like go up behind their back of their head. Like, it's great.
I'm just picturing
Go to a state
pigeon,
fair.
like
They're wonderful.
dressed like a butler.
Ah, yes.
You know?
Like, okay.
I don't think that's what you mean, but that's what I'm picturing.
Yeah,
just so that you know.
yeah, pretty much. Okay, you're
I'm on orange.
ahead of me, but that is fine because we're doing it all. It's
We are
okie
doing
dokie.
it all.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little. No, I think that's pretty close. It's maybe a little bright.
I got little
We'll
guy
dull it down.
looking sharp. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy.
I love him.
It's ready for anything. Ugh. Yeah, and if you guys pledge to the Kickstarter and you get one of these little doves, then you can like use this as your I don't know, blueprint to paint your own when you get it.
Yes.
And then you could
This very professional tutorial.
exactly. Yes. You can think of it as a like silhouette. Like it is the actual art because you followed the instructions by the artist.
Yes.
And it counts.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Also, just because I messed this up, when you're mixing your orange, put the red in the yellow. Don't put the yellow in the red. It'll take forever. That's what I learned.
Okay. Wow, we're getting all the steps.
I know.
Okay, so you did. Let's see. I still have some gray in this.
Yeah.
I guess that's just how it's gonna be.
If you do that enough and you keep striping it, that's a tip. Yeah.
Striping it.
Exactly.
Stripe it.
Because I still have some orange, but eventually it gets out in your. It's clean.
Okay, we're learning it up.
We're learning.
Cool.
I'm learning about pigeons.
Yeah. So you did
Another question.
another question. Oh gosh.
Do you have a particular creature that you're most excited to talk about in the new show?
Oh my gosh. That's
Also a
great.
Sarah question. But I
Oh
love that.
man. Goodness. We are. They're all. I'm very excited about all of them. It's like, we've spoiled. Everybody knows what we're talking about. If I say what all we're talking about, is that spoiling things, or do they all know? I'm like, am I gonna spill some beans that I'm not
How
supposed
many?
to spill, or is it okay?
Caesar says you can talk.
I can talk. Okay.
Thanks,
Okay,
Laser.
great. So we are talking about we're the passenger pigeon and the thylacine and the Chvalsky's horse and the Lord Howe stick insect and Silphium, which is not an animal. Ha surprise. And the guinea worm and the Florida panther. And they all have there are specific things about all of them that I'm very excited about. Like the guinea worm thing is just such a weird sort of take a step back and think about if you had the ability to get rid of something, would you? If it was a thing that was causing real human suffering, but it is another living creature. Mm-hmm. Where, we've gotten rid of viruses in the past. They're the only things that we have officially we did a plan and we did the thing, smallpox, and also this Risterpest. What is it? It's like a cattle disease. But Rinderpest.
That sounds like
remember.
something.
Yeah, it does. Amy's here to yes and me as I find my way through random
Yes.
things.
I know nothing and I am of no use,
Yeah.
but I will cheer you on.
Yes.
I'm more than happy to.
But yeah, I am I'm excited for that because that gets into some sticky kind of, I don't know, moral and philosophical ideas. Yeah, but we're like, I'm excited about the Florida panther. Like, I just got to see a friend of mine made a documentary about them, which is very cool. In the path of the panther, my friend Eric made that. I think you can see it on National Geographic-y things. Yeah, and it's like that is an interesting thing because it gets into like genetics and the ideas of purity within species and subspecies stuff, which is also a sticky kind of like, is it the thing? Is it not still the same thing if you know, what percentage of it makes it still the same critter? Like
Ship of Theseus.
yes,
sort of situation.
exactly.
See, I know things.
See? Yeah. Yeah, Amy knows. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's wild stuff. Oh, this is salmon, which is not the color I was going for.
Yeah,
but,
I made a pretty bright orange and then I dulled it down a little bit. And now I'm trying to add a little bit of white to see if I can get a little
gosh,
bit.
okay. I think maybe I need more yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yellow will help. I also added just a touch of brown
Oh my gosh.
to kind
so
of
many colors.
mute
Did
it.
you put any gold in this one, or is you added that
I
later?
tried. Sometimes it's hard to mix metallic paints with regular
interesting.
paints.
Okay.
You can put them on top, but sometimes, like,
Gotcha.
you can definitely
That
try
might
it.
be an afterwards
Yeah.
deal. Gotcha.
kind of just like.
Yeah. Okay, that's a little more orangey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready for another question?
Another question.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Oh, Amy is ready.
Yeah.
Are there any current living animals that we know are destined to be an endling?
I am fairly certain that answer is yes. Do I have off the top of my head an exact species? No. I mean, I feel like there are some tortoises of the giant tortoises that if you, again, the subspecies kind of deal, that we don't have very many left, and the populations are very small. It's not great. There's, man, are we officially out of that subspecies of white rhino? Like, because I thought it was just like a mother and daughter left, and I don't know if there's still only two of them, or if we're down to one. Yeah. yeah. It's I believe yes. The exact which ones I am not recalling off the top of my head, but I do think yes. Yeah, I feel like there are a number of little snails and frogs as well that aren't too great. Oh, it looks so good. It looks really good.
He's a sweet friend.
He's very good. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more question.
Yeah.
If you could, which animal or plant would you bring back that went extinct?
Oh man, I was thinking about this, and man, speaking of pigeon kind of guys, love a dodo. Dodo would be rad. I mean,
That would
I
be
don't
so rad.
know everything about how Mauritius is going right now. Dodo is from the island of Mauritius, which is in the Indian Ocean, pretty far out. But I do know that they were able to bring back their kestrel. They had a kestrel.
Oh.
They have a kestrel, which is a little bird of prey, that they were down to like, I don't know, like double digits maybe I think in the 70s, and they were able to bring it back. So maybe they would be able to support the island would be able to support the dodo again. But I feel like they would probably have to go like try to do the thing that New Zealand's trying to do with the predator free, I think, because they're ground nesting birds. But man, it'd be fun just to be able to go to a zoo, and they're like, especially if they had enough of them that it was just like, you know how guinea fowl and peacocks sometimes they're running around the zoo just free doing weird little stuff all over, just like tons of dodos just running around. You're like, oh, I can't walk that way. There's like 4 of them just sitting in the middle of the path. It'd be great. It'd be great.
I co-sign this feature.
No, totally. I want to go to a petting zoo and just have one sit in my lap. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be fun.
I don't know if I want to bring like, I'm not trying to Jurassic Park us or anything.
Okay, yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. Dinosaurs are pretty cool, and there are some, you know, there's a lot there. There's a lot to work with, you know.
There were tons of them, man. Yeah.
So that could be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something in there.
Yeah. Totally.
I did just watch the most recent Jurassic Park movie, and one of my favorite things about all of the new Jurassic Park movies is they're like, dinosaurs are boring. We have to make these like mega genetically modified dinosaurs so that people will like it. And I'm like, dude, dinosaurs are cool.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Is the reasoning? I mean, they're not going to say this in the thing, but is the reasoning they're doing that because like the science changes, and so to make sure that they're not like, oh, your dinosaurs are not what they're supposed to be. They're just doing fake ones, so they won't get called out.
I don't think that's. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
That's I don't get the sense that they care that much about it.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
If you're a writer for the new Jurassic Park movie,
let us know.
Hit us up in the comments. Let us know your process.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I'm scared.
Cool. Okay, I did a tummy. A tummy. Yay! A friend. It's pretty cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'm just mixing some of like the dark color for like the wingtips.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Kind of just trying to blend it. Ooh. Yeah, I think that'll work. Mm-hmm. Close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have a like favorite extinct guy?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd not really thought about it much until right this second. I think that this guy is my favorite extinct
that's
animal.
good. That's pretty good.
I love him.
Yeah.
Rapidly becoming obsessed.
Yeah. They're pretty good. They're pretty fun. Yeah.
We did a SciShow episode a while ago about, oh boy, I don't remember what they were called. So that's not helpful.
Yep. Good start.
Yep. They were like related to zebras, I think.
Oh, like a quagga?
Maybe.
But
those guys were cool.
Was it like a zebra with not as many stripes?
I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds right. But those guys were cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're one of those wild. Can you breed something that looks like the thing? And does that count as the thing? Because genetically it won't be the thing,
right?
But if it looks like the thing and occupies the same ecological niche, then close enough.
Kind of
is sort of the idea. And sometimes even the looks like is not as necessarily important, but the being in the same niche is like refilling it is kind of the idea. Which is I think the oh no, what's the acronym? ICUN. I see. The red list number of people.
Sounds great.
They're if I'm remembering right, like their definition of like Deextinction is a little more that, like if you get something that fills the same niche that the previous critter was filling,
that's cool.
Then it would count, even if it isn't exactly the guy. Oh man, adding the brown in. Where are you? Oh, okay,
I'm just kind of doing like roughly.
I like it.
Edges.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit. I'm gonna add in some stuff.
Again, we'll go in with a detail brush later. That's why the wet palette's nice, because we preserve all of our colors.
Yes, very smart.
So it's not necessary. If you're doing this at home, it's not necessary, but it can be kind of nice. And you can just make it. Buzz made us these with their plates, wet paper towel, and then just like a piece of parchment paper on top. It's pretty effective. And you can do it in Tupperware too, if you're going to do it over multiple days. You can put the Tupperware on top.
Totally.
I'm going to do a little bit. I'll do the bottom later, I think, but I'm just going to, while I have access to some of it. There we go.
Pretty cool. Oh, it's so fun. So good. He's great. I love him.
He's so cute.
It's so good. Oh my goodness.
Man. All right. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to try to mix a slightly less fluorescent pink color for the beak and the feet.
That seems smart. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Just, you know, I'm all about accuracy.
Yeah.
Over here,
You
so.
got it. You got it, right? You got to try. Yeah.
I do only have like one, I'm working off of one main reference.
Oh man. Speaking of accuracy and trying things, you guys know this. We still make regular Bizarre Beasts. Both Amy and I have on hornbill pins. The
Yes.
hornbill pins just came in. They're so good. Especially like all of them are so pretty and
They're
neat.
gorgeous.
We're doing a window cling, which is really fancy. I've not seen it in person, but the photos are so cool, and I'm going to get one. But yeah, Rosemary Moscow did these, and they're so beautiful and
They're
nice.
so gorgeous.
And you can get them right now. And the episode is really good. And I looked up so many hornbills. And some of them are really hard to tell the difference between, especially from a mislabeled Getty image search, which, oh my
Getty.
gosh. You know there are multiple types of yellow-billed hornbills. Multiple types.
Now I
and
do.
only one of them is talked about in the study we were referencing. So I had to really look at whether or not they had pink around their eyes. But we did. So that's a little peek behind the scenes on how those things work.
Sarah worked really hard on this, you guys. Check it out.
Everyone. But,
Yes.
but yeah, it's very fun. It's good. Yeah, they're cool birds.
Not as cool as these birds.
Oh, jeez.
No, they're equally cool.
Equally
I
cool.
don't play favorites.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Just got a little guy.
Yeah, it's just a
Yay.
little guy.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a fun craft.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's very calming.
Yeah. I hope you guys could do this at home. Get your little doves and then paint them up. Make them look like whatever you want. You can make them look like any kind of dove. There are all sorts of cool like little doves, like especially I think they're in South America. All the fruit doves, like they're all like different wild colors, like greens and pinks and stuff.
That is really fun.
They're really good. They're very fancy.
Love a fancy bird.
Oh yeah.
Could also just go ham, make it rainbow, you know.
You could make a little rainbow bird. Very good.
They're very good.
Yay. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I have him covered.
Oh yes.
Make sure I didn't miss
Oh,
any
yeah.
spots.
Covering
And then I
up those
am going
little
to just do the
foots.
beak really quick.
Gotcha.
And then I think we're probably ready to like do a little bit more detail if we want.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And then basically like the last two steps are you use this, which is like a very, very watered down pigment called a wash. And so that kind of like seeps into the cracks and you kind of use your brush to like control where you want it.
Okay.
And it just kind of brings out the detail. And then if we want to,
Yeah.
I think this guy has enough detail where we could try a little bit of dry brushing. That's
Okay.
basically where you take, this is my dry brush, a really, really messed up, like the more
Yeah.
messed up, the better.
Gotcha.
And then you put it in a little bit of like a lighter version of your color, or sometimes you can just get away with using white. And then you get most of it off on the paper towel, so there's barely any pigment on your brush. And then you
Yeah.
kind of just brush very, very lightly, and it kind of picks up some of the high spots so
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
it looks like a highlight, which is really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, orange. Yeah, I might see if I can make the gold into like a really light wash. I don't know if I can. but
Okay.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
for the
feet darker.
orange.
Yeah. My goodness. Yeah, I think. Well, we've been talking about the show. I feel like maybe we need more secrets. Do you guys need another secret thing? Maybe.
need
I don't
more
know if you like
secrets.
stuff like that.
Secrets.
So, not buying a huge amount of props. Most things are being built and based off like the images that we've already gotten and all of that. But we did decide to get some lamps to put on the side, and I have one of them. Yes. Yay!
that's a great lamp.
It's so fun. Yes, they are 3D printed. The company is WOOJ, I think. Is it Wooge? I don't know. Yeah, and they're. I just really liked how organic it feels. Like it's still like in the original mock-up of the set design, we were thinking of. We had like kind of, sort of faux Victorian or Tiffany style kind of things in this. And this, I feel like it still has the overall shape of a more traditional lamp, but it has that combination of like this very organic, like almost sort of mushroomy swoosh to it, while also being this 3D printed plastic. And so it's that weird combination of natural, artificial, like very new and old at the same time. And it just, it felt to me very much like the things we're going for with the show, which is like, you know, how do these animals who have been here for so long exist in this current reality that we have made for ourselves and them, whether they wanted to or not. Yeah, and so I liked it, and I was gonna go in my house afterwards. So
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, but yeah. So there you go. Secret. Yeah, the
Love a secret.
the set is in theory getting installed maybe as early as tomorrow. Oh my gosh,
That's exciting.
it is exciting. It is exciting.
People just want a close up, and I know.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
And do a little beak. Do you need us to pick up things? Are you going to pick up the camera, or what do you need?
No, I'll just pull the pigeon closer to camera.
Fair.
Okay.
His beak's still kind of jacked up. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it in post.
Okay. Ta-ta-ta. It's a little guy. It's so tough because you can't see what they're seeing now because you're over here. The monitor is way over there. Yeah, and this thing went to sleep, so I can't even see if in the chat everyone's going like, I can't, no. Yes.
There we go.
Oh, so good. Just a little guy. They're looking so good. It's great. Very cute. Very fun.
I'm covered in paint. I'm covered in gold, which I barely touched. I don't know how I did
think
that.
it just does get everywhere. I think that's part of it. Like, I don't even know if I really touched it, and I have some gold on me.
It's just
Yeah.
multiplying.
Yeah, totally.
All right,
Yeah.
the feet are kind of like, I don't really know. It might be a little bit darker than this, but we'll start with this. That's the nice thing too. I feel like when I first started, I was like, oh, it has to be the perfect color. And it's like, nah, you can go over it if you mess up.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about paint.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Yep, and it'll only be in hundreds of years when they take it into the back rooms at a museum and be like, you see how they messed up before and they repainted this because they didn't like it the first time. What can we learn about this artist by the fact that they really messed up those hands first time around?
Beefed it. They absolutely
I know.
beefed it.
All those artists, they're just like, man, that was my secrets. I painted over that so no one would know.
Stop telling my secret.
Yes.
Question.
Oh gosh, yeah. What do we got?
Has working on Endlings put any non-Endling animals on your radar for potential future Bizarre Beast episodes?
Ooh, that's a great question. Yes, okay, let me think. We've definitely gotten some very fun sort of folks who have reached out to us. This is like a little more secret, with like, oh hey, we're doing a project about blah blah blah, and we would probably have footage of these things, and you could have access to the researchers who are doing this, which is very exciting. Like folks who are doing conservation work and breeding programs on a few different critters in various places that are would normally be the sort of thing like when we're pitching episodes, there's the editorial part of the pitch, which is like, are there things about this animal that multiple things that we can kind of build a story around, things that people wouldn't know that would be interesting to learn. Can we get any other like science topics into it, like things people, work in something about biochemistry or work in more things about evolutionary biology. But then there's the other part of it where I come in and I'm like, is there any footage of this thing that we can actually use?
Yeah.
Because the budget for purchasing stock or like licensing stuff is not very high. So normally it's a lot of me emailing 750 different researchers, people who went on vacation and accidentally took a photo of something, all sorts of folks. And so like having that access to actual, and the show is also very much, I want video of the thing. I want the real kind of, it is moving, this is real, this is not a thing in a jar. And so like if it's, we've had at least one critter that like the editorial side of it, perfect, like very much a thing we would do an episode on. And then footage side is like, there is one video taken by a guy who, after a long series of sleuthing, I found where he used to work and messaged them, and they said he does not want to be contacted. You're like, okay. Yeah, and he's the only person with footage. And that's not enough to build an episode on. There were like otherwise 4 stills and everything else was in a jar. And I'm like, that's not a show. But yeah, so sorry, being a little cagey because like things have not been fully worked out, but we have definitely gotten contacted by some people who have interesting critters that we might be able to do episodes on now. That's because so we've gotten, we're in talks with folks now.
Yeah, getting a footage hookup is so huge.
Man, yeah.
Because that's something we used to run into. Well, I'm sure they still do, but on SciShow a lot.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, this is a really cool thing, but we don't have any pictures.
There are no pictures of it at all.
And so my department tries to help out and make animations where we can, but sometimes you just want to see the thing.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to start going in with a little bit of like white detailing. So you can take your really tiny brush and kind of just, I'm doing the beak right now.
Oh my gosh.
Just like the tip, Okay. So we just got, there we go. So I think that's what it looks like, at least as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
From this one picture.
One taxidermied specimen looks a little like this. So
yeah,
we're doing it.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that the base coat's like, once you get
I
the
went
base
rogue
coat,
and I started putting speckles on it.
That's great. That's kind of what I'm about to start doing. Is like just adding a little bit more of that detail in.
Yeah.
And then we'll do some soft tone. We'll do a little bit of dry brushing. Because it seems like they have like just like little white and black speckled bits.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So just kind of. That's not really white anymore. That's actually kind of. That's fine. Okay.
We're working real hard now.
It's always
we're
so scary. I'm just like, oh.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, let's see. More things about the show. We are filming very soon. It's definitely got to get the set in and up and running. But yeah, then we'll be filming and we're probably batch shooting. And so it'll be like sort of everything filmed all at once and then edited over the course of a while. But it's coming up. It's coming up so soon.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. All the pieces are getting put together. Yeah. Let's see. Now I'm just like trying to fix this bird.
Gotta fix the bird.
Gotta fix the bird.
It is really fun to try to talk and be conversive while you're also just like really concentrated on your sweet friend.
Yes, little bird.
Okay. Question for Amy.
Yeah!
Amy, can you tell us more about crafts and art? What do you like about different artistic medium, and how do you get into them? What's a good secret to making these?
That's a great okay. That's a great question. So many good questions in that one question.
Yeah.
For mini painting, I taught myself, there's a series of videos on, I think it's, was it Geek and Sundry? I think it might.
That you sent me?
Yeah.
It was Geek and Sundry.
Geek and Sundry has a series of videos where like the famous DM Matt Mercer like paints, is teaching his friend how to paint. And so there's like a nice little intro set of videos that goes over like priming, base coats, tone, and then dry brushing. And so I found that really helpful. There's a board game that I play that has like, it's like a horror board game, and it has like little minifigs. So I wanted to learn so I could paint those. And then in terms of other like crafts that I enjoy, I'm very much like a hobby collector. So I'm always doing something new. Lately I've been doing a lot of crochet.
Ooh, what are you crocheting?
I am crocheting right now. Well, several things.
Okay. Yep.
You know,
What are you not quite finished with crocheting?
I'm doing like a bag for like a produce bag, like a mesh
Oh, sure.
produce bag, and I'm also making a sweater for me. I'm making a sweater for my mom. Oh man. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
I don't do this yet, but I really, really want to learn woodworking.
Ooh.
Just because I think that would be really, really fun.
Sure.
But I really, really enjoy, like, in my free time doing more tactile crafts, because at work I do a lot of digital stuff.
Sure.
Animation and illustration and all of that. So, yeah, I really like working with my hands and doing lots of crafts that are tactile like this.
Yeah.
Plus, it's good every once in a while to just hunch a lot for your back.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I've heard. You know, that's what I've heard.
It's really
yeah,
good.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
I'm just trying to take care of my spine. So
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, since we're here, I actually made some of the stuff that's on here. I made this snail. Oh. Yeah, it's an island apple snail because we did that episode on them, and so I made one.
So much.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
How'd you make that?
I looked up a beading tutorial on how to make a little beaded bag, and I went looking for beads that looked kind of like their eggs. So cute. Yeah. I'm not gonna think of the lady's name, but the snail it's a tutorial or a pattern I found online.
That's
and then
so cool.
and I made it, and then I made little eggs.
I love that so much.
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to do. Gotta do little silly stuff sometimes.
Ugh.
Sometimes you see a good snail and you're like, I think I want to make a snail.
I think
Like
I
that
need
snail.
to.
And by good snail, I mean like a cool snail. They're actually like a real problem in the American Southeast. But yeah, they're cool. Hey, you could watch a whole Bizarre Beast episode all about them. It's about the island apple snail and the snail kite. It's pretty cool.
That is
I
very
like it.
cool.
Yay!
I'm gonna watch it right after I'm done making this guy.
Yay. Yeah. Let's see. What else?
We have about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm at here. I'm at here. They're little guys. They're pretty cute.
little guys.
Yes.
We're just adding a little
Yeah.
bit of speckling and detail.
Speckling is good. It's fun. It's fun to
It is
speckle these little dudes up. They're cute. Yeah. So gosh, what should I do next? Like what else do we need on here?
I mean, once you feel good about like the level of detail you got, I would say it's a good time to start doing a little bit of the tone, because that always it's pretty easy to do, and it always kind of adds a lot of like ooh.
Okay, I love adding ooh.
As I describe it, I to call it.
I mean,
ooh.
that seems important. You know, if
It
you don't
is
got
important.
that, what are you even doing here, man?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can fix those wings later. That's fine.
Fix those ones later. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
I can add a little bit more detail after we do the tone. So
Yeah. Yeah.
let's do that.
And we're gonna do the purple probably at the end, the purple and maybe some little goldy bits after that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
So,
I
yeah,
would
so
do.
tone. What are we doing?
I mean, you can do big brush if you want, and then I would do small brush for smaller areas. So I would have both of them ready.
Gotta be ready.
Because you kind of just like wash it over the whole. I'm gonna make sure it's like relatively dry. But you kind of just wash it over the whole guy, and then you
did little red eyes. Oh man.
Yeah, I still got to do the pupils black again, but that's good. But yeah, and then I'm gonna add a little more spots to the wings. But again, we can do that. So yeah, that's this guy.
Okay.
So I would do. Can we put them in these?
We haven't used them otherwise, so sure.
I like to do that just so you have, because it's a little bit more watery than.
Gotcha.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Example bird. No.
Example bird. And then let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Okay.
It's pretty easy, I think. I usually add a little bit of water too, but as you can see, it's just like a really like watered down,
Gotcha.
Loose, wet
Gotcha.
pigment. And then what you're gonna do, sometimes I like dab a little bit off, and then you kind of just like go in, and what it's gonna do is you're gonna see how it like settles in the crevices.
Gotcha.
So it like helps bring out some of the details. So you can kind of just go ham, and then if it's somewhere where you don't like it, you can like dry your brush off a little bit and kind of move that pigment around a little bit to like thin it.
Okay.
If it goes a little bit too rogue.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, you can kind of just put it all over.
I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do
Which
it.
it's a really fun way to get like more detail without a lot of work, which we love.
That sounds great. That sounds pretty nice.
It is very nice. And it also kind of can help like, if you go in with colors that are a little bit too bright, it helps to just like dull them down just a little bit so they're not as like fluorescent.
Yeah.
Which is also nice.
This is a little forest bird.
Yeah.
He wasn't out there peacocking it
No.
too much. Not a tropical dude.
Cute. He is cute. I keep saying it, but it's true, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it kind of looks a little dirty, and then you kind of just go in with your brush and like make sure that the paint has settled where you want it to, and you can kind of remove it a little bit from if you went a little too hard, which I did.
Oh no. Going ham. Ham. Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
But yeah, I love doing this step because I feel like it just brings out so much detail on the model. And again, it's like pretty little work, so it looks really impressive, and you're like, thanks. I spent a really long time on it. But yeah, as you can see, it kind of like brings out some of that detail a little bit, which is really nice. I don't know if you could see that, hopefully.
There's no way of knowing.
There's simply no way.
There's simply no way. Cool. Very cool. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah,
I forget what that step is officially called.
Yeah, so
but wash is what I call it.
Yeah.
That's probably.
Oh, it looks shiny. Goodness. It looks shiny. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little guy. Oh man.
And then if you want to do some, I don't even know if he needs dry brushing, but we could do that too. Have the little dots for the eyeballs.
Oh yeah, little eyeballs.
That's the heart. Oh, it's so hard. I need like a magnifying glass for this part. Oh man. Ooh, okay. Got one. I just gotta trying to center him is really hard.
Sure.
Okay. There's his little eyeballs.
Oh my gosh. That's really good. You did a very good job.
Thank you. I tried really hard. Okay. So yeah, I guess you want to try like putting a little bit of gold in this.
Yes.
So what I would do, I don't really know how this is going to work, but that's part of the fun of painting, and part of why I like painting in mini is like it's easy to fix mistakes, and also like you're not doing a giant canvas that you're like, oh no, I've ruined it. Been working on this for months and I've ruined everything.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. You're not no one's commissioned you to do this. Like the city of Detroit is not gonna like tear it off the wall or whatever.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of just like watering it down and seeing if that will make a little bit of a wash. I don't think it will, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like around the edges. Is that?
Yeah. They just had like sort of iridescence on the neck area.
Actually, that kind of rules.
Oh.
I think it's working.
Nice. I'm gonna see if I can
It's
do.
pretty subtle, but you definitely do get that shimmer,
Ooh.
which is really nice. So I would water it down a little bit so that it like doesn't totally overtake the color.
Oh, she turned it around so we can see. Ah, look at us! It's us! It's pretty exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I can do the little center of the eye here. I don't know.
It's
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now. Oh. Don't focus on us.
don't look at me.
Trying to get it to focus. It's like, no, I see people. I gotta focus on the people.
So hard.
Okay, you got that, and then the bird sneaks in. Do it.
No, I think it's too close. Okay, well, sorry, friends.
Oh my gosh, we swear it's a bird.
Not a human. It's been looking like that the whole time.
Oh my gosh. You got it. It did for a second. Oh
It's
man,
trying.
it's trying so flipping hard. Yeah, that's great.
I'm covering my face so it doesn't. I'm not.
So silly. Oh my gosh.
Subscribe for more tips on how to get your camera to autofocus.
Yeah. We're not professional mini painters. We are all professional camera people. So
Yeah.
this is what
These
happens.
are the good tips.
Yeah,
This is the real gold of this live stream.
Yeah, totally. Oh man. Okay, a little eye. Oop. Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's just a little shiny, which is nice.
See.
Oh my goodness.
I love it so much. Yes, very cute. Very cute.
I don't know why they're so funny to me, but they really are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely making me think of like the pigeons in was it in Tiny Toons or Animaniacs? One of them. They had like little pigeons.
Just little friends. All right, I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of dry brushing. Just
Okay.
it might mess everything up.
Doing it.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, basically you just want to get like all of it off.
Yeah.
Oh, do I still have some pink on here? I use this to paint like I said, horror figures. So sometimes I use like blood,
Sure.
not
you
real
got
blood. To be clear.
To be clear.
But yeah, so I think there's still a little bit. Wash your brushes, kids.
Tip. Pro tip.
Yeah, I'm not great at it. I try to, but sometimes it's dinner time, and
Yeah. Sometimes it's.
you're just like, uh oh. All right, and then I like to do yeah. And then you kind of just do that, and it kind of catches the edges a little bit. It's pretty subtle, but it can kind of just bring a little bit more like dimensionality
Sure.
to the piece.
Yes.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
And you can kind of rub it on any edges that you want to pop a little bit better. Yeah. So I'm kind of doing it on the wings. I don't think I can really show it off, but you can tell a little bit of the difference.
I can tell.
Look. Doing something.
I promise you, it looks cool. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were here, you'd agree.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Live streams are not a visual medium, so unfortunately we can't show you.
Yeah. We'll do this again, but we'll have a macro camera set up.
There we go.
Yes. We'll both be wearing the fanciest GoPros.
Yes, and we'll have those like little like doll glasses that like magnify, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
They're not doll glasses. I don't know what they're called.
Doll glasses.
I think I was thinking of the guy from Toy Story 2.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
know,
It's like a jeweler's loop, but you got
Yes.
multiple. Can I dry brush with the gold? Will that be?
You can try.
Try? Can I do it? It'd be like a little shiny guy. Just a little shiny guy. That's
I
all.
love a shiny guy.
I love a shiny guy. 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, guys, we are at 2 minutes left. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
This has been very fun. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Buzz,
This is a
thank you for
delight.
being here.
Yes, thank
This is
you.
so fun. Yay. Oh man. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for supporting this fun video series. I am so excited about it, and I am so excited for you guys to see it and for it to come together and exist. And gosh, if you're keen and able and you want to support this fun show, the Kickstarter is still running for another week. We made our initial goal, but we're still now we're just like expanding the things we get to do. We're doing flipping custom wallpaper because you guys helped us out. And that is a tangible, real thing that is happening. If we get up to, I believe is it 90K? A higher number, we're going, we won't have to have sponsorships on it, which is so huge. Just like what an incredible, this has always been a bit of an experiment, like doing a Kickstarter. Complexly hasn't done this before, so this was like, hey, would people want this? Would this work for a brand new thing? And you guys said yes, which is very, very nice. Thank you. Oh my goodness! And now we get to paint a little birdies. And oh, they're so pretty and good. Oh yes, and definitely. I believe somebody's gonna end up with these. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the gold is really nice.
The gold.
Dry brushing a little bit of gold. Yes. That was a good call.
Yay. Well, thank you. Do we get a countdown? Or is it done?
Do you want to just hold them as close to the camera?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Guys, I hope you can see this. I hope.
Is it working?
Is it working? Oh my gosh, this is so silly.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Man. Yay.
A quick wave and we'll...
Yay! Thanks.